If you ever wanted to make activity books but thought that it was too hard or time consuming, this will change everything. I've been using a set of tools that create professional activity pages in minutes. Up until now, you had to buy each tool separately with a one-off payment. But for the first time ever, Cloudorka is introducing a monthly membership that gives you access to multiple tools in one place. And there is a huge discount for the first 1,000 action takers. In one of my previous videos, I shared a case study of a brand I launched last year that focuses on coloring and activity books. I used Cloudorka's tools to create those activity pages, and within just 5 months, this brand was generating at least $500 in royalties per month. The most it has made in a single month so far is $3,252. Hopefully this December, I can beat that. I'll link the video below so you can see exactly how my royalties for that brand grew so quickly. This is proof that the special tools from Cloudorka can produce an income and, more importantly, pay for the subscription and more. Now let me tell you why activity books beat low content books. Low content books like journals and planners are easy to make, but the competition is fierce and the margins are slim. Activity books, on the other hand, have a higher perceived value, less competition, and more repeat buyers. As you may know, Amazon recently reduced the royalty amounts on June 10th. Since the change, books priced under $9.99 receive less than half the royalties that they used to get before June 10th, meaning that to make decent money now, your books need to be priced higher than before. However, for low content books like line journals or logbooks, a lot of shoppers won't be willing to pay the higher prices. I can understand that they would pay $6.99 for a line journal, but I can't see them paying $8.99 and above. I know I wouldn't, would you? With activity books that are unique and offer more value, $8.99 and above are fair prices for something that will give the customer hours and hours of entertainment. One of the best-selling activity books is priced at a whopping $11.99, and it is making between $376 and $539 per day. If I was to take a lower figure like $400 and add that up over the month, that equals $12,000 per month from just one book. And as you can see, this book was published less than a year ago. So it is not a case that this book has been out for years and years, gained a lot of traction, and that is why it's selling well. And it proves that you can create activity books today that can sell really well and change your life. And if I scroll down a little bit to the A+ content, by looking at some of these activity pages from within the book, I can see that some of these have been created by using Cloudorka tools. Cloudorka is a software platform designed to help you create professional activity book pages quickly and easily. Over the past year, I've experimented with most of the tools that they offer, and they've allowed me to create high quality worksheets and other activity content far faster than I could have imagined. Not only can you use these tools to create books for Amazon, but you can also use these books to produce printable activity pages for sale on Etsy and other marketplaces, meaning more opportunities to grow your income. Now, I've already shown you one bestseller, but there are hundreds of authors making thousands a month from activity books. We've seen this one, which is a book that's aimed towards girls. We also have activity books that are aimed for kids aged 8 to 12. You can see that this book is generating 60 to 72 royalties per day. And we have this one that is an easy and relaxing memory activity book for adults. This one is bringing in a whopping $466 to $828 per day. That is life-changing money. Then we have this one that is aimed at kids who are aged 6 to 8. And this one is bringing in $69 to $85 per day from just one book. And of course, when you create an activity book, you're not just going to produce one activity book. It would be a good idea to create a brand and to produce many different activity books that target different audiences within that brand. This will massively increase the amount of royalties that you get. There are so many different niches and categories that you can publish activity books for. As a little bonus, I have put together a spreadsheet that will give you an idea of niches and categories that you could create an activity book for. Okay, so I've put together a list of over 300 niches, so you don't have to waste time researching. And there's also additional tabs down here that will give you even more options. I will leave the link to the free spreadsheet in the description. And just in case you don't want to click on the link to that spreadsheet, here are a few examples of different activity books that we can publish. So what is included in Cloudorka's new membership? There will be 3 different membership options. You can subscribe to just the puzzle apps, which has these different options in it. So you've got coloring word searches, image word searches, Sudoku puzzles. You can create Sudoku image puzzles with this. And here is an example of the image word search. So you can see how unique and powerful these tools are. You don't see many of these word searches on Amazon or Etsy. Okay, so that is for the puzzle membership. You can also just choose to have the maths apps, and you've got fraction worksheets, you've got math worksheets, and within the math worksheet tool, you have the option to create thousands of different puzzles. Lots of different style, lots of different difficulties. Okay, and just like that, it will generate you a lot of different maths equations. Okay, and just quickly, once you're happy with the layout and everything, you can do a bulk clone, and you can say you want 100 pages, clone pages, and it will produce different maths equations. And you can also play about with what you want the numbers to be. So obviously this is only 1 to 9. So if I change this to 1 to 30 and 1 to 30, update the worksheet, it will then make the equations a little bit harder. Then you can bulk clone those. Now we have even harder maths equations. Okay, so once you've got the initial page set up, you can just do a bulk clone and it will generate unique maths equations, and you can play about with different difficulties and, as I said, different styles to keep changing it up and to make your book unique. Then you would just simply download this as a PDF, and then you can upload it to Amazon or wherever. Okay, but there is a third option for the membership, and that is to have access to the puzzle apps and the maths apps. Okay, so you'd get both, not just one or the other. Okay, so having access to both the maths and the puzzle tools is called the Charter membership. And here is a little spreadsheet that goes through what you have access to for the different memberships. Is this available in the puzzle membership? Yes. Is this regular word search available in the maths membership? No. Is it available in the Charter membership? Yes. So as you can see, there are lots and lots of different things that you can do within each of these different tools. You've got counting worksheets, you've got big versus small worksheets. That is a maths thing. So a huge number of different activity types that you can put in a book. So the best value is the Charter membership, which gives you access to both the maths tools and the puzzle tools. And I'll go over the prices in just a second. Because these tools are so unique and advanced, it will require some learning. Okay, there will be a learning curve to use these apps. But what I love about Cloudorka is they don't just take your money and wash their hands with you. Okay, they offer training and support, guiding you through how to use these tools because they really care about customer service. Okay, so up here we've got a training section, and there are hundreds of step-by-step training videos across all of the tools so you can get up and running fast. Okay, so as you can see, there are lots of step-by-step videos for all of the different tools from Cloudorka. And if after watching all of those videos, you still get stuck with something, there is a dedicated Facebook group with thousands of knowledgeable members ready to help you. Okay, so the members in this group are really active, and so are the admins, so you will never be on your own. Now, onto the pricing. Normally, the puzzle or the math memberships are $67 per month, but during launch, you can get either one for just $47 per month by using the link in the description. The Charter membership, which includes both the maths and the puzzle tools, will normally be $134 per month, but during launch, it's just $77 per month. However, there are only 1,000 spots at $77 per month for the Charter membership. Once they're gone, the price goes up and it won't come back down. I'm good friends with the creator of the Cloudorka tools, and trust me, he sticks to his word and can guarantee prices will never be as low as these launch price discounts. The benefits of these memberships are that you can get access to these high-end tools without paying thousands of dollars upfront. Cloudorka are constantly bringing out cutting-edge tools, and with the membership, If future tools fall under the maths apps or the puzzle apps, you will get access for no additional cost. This is why the charter membership is the best option, as you have access to both the maths and the puzzle tools. As I said, I'm very good friends with the creator of the Cloudorka tools, and we've spoke about future tools that he plans to release. And I've just got to say, there is nothing similar out there on the market. And personally, I'm very excited to use these tools that are coming up. Now, with all of these tools, they come with a commercial use license, so no problems there. But ultimately, these memberships are for those that are serious about creating multiple activity books and worksheets. The people that will benefit the most are those that want to build a solid brand and offer professional and unique activity books. So if you want to create professional activity books faster, sell more copies, and open up new niches, this is your chance. It's a great idea to move away from low content books to medium content books because that is where the money is. Click the link in the description to secure your spot at the launch price before the first 1,000 spots are gone. I will be posting this in my Facebook group KDP Secrets, which has over 45,000 members, and I'm sure other YouTubers will be doing the same, so don't expect the 1,000 spots to last very long. And before I go, don't forget to watch my Sudoku demo video linked below. It shows you just how fast and powerful and easy it is to create puzzles with Cloudorka. Here's to your self-publishing success.